Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word. I'm Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you here today as we explore another useful word in English. Today's word is after. This is an A2 level adverb, which means it's a great word for beginner learners to start adding to their vocabulary. After is used when talking about something that happens following a later time or event. For example, you might say, "I'll call you after the meeting," meaning you'll make the call once the meeting has ended. Now, let's dive into a few synonyms that you can use in similar ways. One synonym is following. So, instead of saying, "We'll have dinner after the movie," you could say, "We'll have dinner following the movie." Another synonym is subsequent to. Imagine a sentence like, "Subsequent to the storm, they repaired the roof." It has a similar meaning, though it's a bit more formal than after. On the flip side, let's look at a couple of antonyms. The opposite of after would be before. For instance, you might say, "Please complete your homework before class." Another antonym would be prior to. You could use this like, "She prepared well prior to her big presentation." Both before and prior to indicate that something happens earlier rather than following a specific event or time. In everyday life, after is a word you'll hear all the time. We often use it to arrange our plans or activities. You might hear someone say, "Let's meet for coffee after work," or "I'll clean up after dinner." It helps keep things in a clear order and shows what comes next in a sequence. Let's look at a few more examples. The team celebrated after winning the game. Please submit your forms after filling them out. She felt much better after taking the medicine. As you can hear, after helps specify that each action or event happens once something else is finished. All right, that wraps up today's episode. We learned that after is a handy adverb to describe events happening at a later time. We also explored some synonyms like following and subsequent to, as well as antonyms like before and prior to. Thanks so much for joining me today on Hello Word. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our podcast and leave a review. Your support helps more people discover the show. And here's a fun idea. Try using after in a sentence of your own and share it in the comments. I'd love to see how you use it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.